Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Handoff headed right, Barkley. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 2nd and 6 coming up here. This time it's a passing play. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Barkley goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So now here's 3rd and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love this. Tight end getting a run. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd down, it's Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll make our return. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Here's Penix to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Eagles will take possession. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He fires one deep down the middle. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the 2nd. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Point after added on by Elliott. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Another carry for Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking for the end zone on a deep shot. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. after a good pickup. They're set up with second and short. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Barkley gets it on third down. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Back now. Pressure on its way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10 now. Has a man. It's Brown. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and altered.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Yeah, this offense has just been in tremendous rhythm. They've been able to stay on schedule. The key about sacks, tackles for loss, negative yards, it totally disrupts the rhythm and the play calling of that coordinator. Let's hope for this defensive sake, if they want to get in any rhythm, well, that's not the last sack of this ball game.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. Penix working from the gun. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. From the shotgun, Penix. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. And again, it's Penix. Has it down close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32.
They just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Looking to the air here. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there, so it'll be second down.
The NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's a throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Philadelphia! The Eagles take a third-quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns. Nixon now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, first and 10.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.